Meet John. John is the chief executive of a multinational company. John needs to roll out a new strategy to hundreds of managers around the globe, but he doesn't want to spend a lot of money flying these managers to a conference center for a week, only to find that they go back home, back to their old ways, and don't actually execute the changes. How do I make sure my global managers learn new and better ways to run the business? How do I make sure they keep up the momentum of change? And how do I stay involved in a process which is happening around the world? John phones project manager Sarah. Sarah, I need to get the new strategy executed. My managers around the world must learn new ways and be able to work cooperatively 24/7. I'm sure you have a project execution approach we can scale up. Look into this for me. Oh, and it must be cost effective. Sarah listens, but inside she's thinking, I'm already busy trying to find ways to help my project teams and community deliver better, faster, and cheaper projects. Of course, John, leave it with me, she replies pleasantly. But secretly she's thinking, I don't know where to start. I know, I'll ask May from Learning and Development and Ted from Innovation if they have any ideas. No, says May, the Learning and Development Manager. My budget has been cut, but all I hear from managers are complaints that the courses we have aren't relevant to what they're doing or practical enough to apply at work. I don't have any ideas or time. New ways, laughs Ted. I don't have much time for real innovation these days. I seem to spend all day scheduling endless meetings and bouncing countless emails around the company, desperately trying to get the right people to focus on the right problem at the right time. I'll ask my old colleague Frank. Learn new ways of working suited to our fast-changing, chaotic 21st century, eh? The last time I had a tough problem like that, I worked with Pentacle, the virtual business school. Eddie Obeng of Pentacle has invented all sorts of tools and techniques which are fun to learn and really make a difference to your business. Sounds like you're a bit behind. The world's most innovative companies are already using Pentacle. Great, but we need people to work cooperatively too, 24/7 cooperatively, says Ted, looking miserable. Frank texts an app to Ted. Here, install this app. When I worked with Pentacle on developing and commercializing our new innovations, we used QUBE, a 3D online medium. It was great. Pentacle provided all the methods and tools in our cubicles, and Pentacle tutors taught us how to work virtually. We could do everything we normally do in workshops, from brainstorming with post-it notes to sharing presentations. Ted exclaims, I can see you! I can hear you! And it's so easy to control the little character who looks just like me. Frank, you're on the other side of the world, but it really feels as if we're in the same room. Wow! Suddenly, Ted's phone rings. Sorry, Frank, I need to get that. Can I come back and look at this later? Sure, replies Frank. On QUBE, the cubicles are real. You can always come back whenever you want, and everything will be exactly where you left it, unless someone else enters the cube and moves things around a bit or adds to them. It's just like the real world. Ted's overjoyed. My innovation team could have regular project workshops on QUBE, allowing them to share designs and proposals without leaving their desks. But I'd never get it past IT. No, exclaims AJ, the IT manager. I'm already trying to coordinate several different software and hardware installations around the globe. The last thing I need is another global IT product to install and maintain. Besides, I have to find a project management community platform for Sarah, and I've already been told to reduce the IT budget. But AJ, rallies Ted, it may actually solve some of your problems. Frank tells me that QUBE is robust, mature, and secure, using industry-standard networking protocols and the best practice encryption techniques. User management is easy, and I had no trouble with client installation. I simply downloaded it with my web browser. So it's really cost-effective. AJ phones project manager Sarah. Hi, Sarah. I found the platform for your 300-strong project management community. It's called QUBE. Sarah replies, but I need more than a software solution. I need to get my people trained. I want them to improve the way they work with their stakeholders and each other, and to find new nimble tools, techniques, and methods for completing projects. AJ smiles. QUBE isn't software. It's learn and do-ware. It's full of performance enhancement tools for all areas of business management, including Eddie Obeng's innovation method and award-winning program and project management tools. And Pentacle's tutors can help your project management team to improve their communication and collaboration skills. Suddenly, Sarah sees the bigger picture. Wait a minute. By solving John's problem, I've also solved May's, Ted's, and my own. She phones May with the good news. May, Pentacle can provide you with an ever-evolving range of courses, customized and tailored to your needs, and the ability to meet on Cube for short periods would allow everyone to benefit from training, without the entire company having to travel or take a week off work. Wow, I hadn't thought of that, says May with a smile. Count me in. Sarah rushes to John's office and beams. I have the answer. It's the ideal 21st century solution for any forward-thinking business. Pentacle's virtual business school and its 3D online learning medium, QUBE. With QUBE, you can roll out your new global strategy using 1-hour training sessions during the working day, allowing managers to implement the strategy immediately. Tracking progress would be simple, intuitive, and real-time. In fact, QUBE has so many features and benefits, it also solves many of the key problems we face in project management, innovation, learning and development, and IT. It sounds perfect, smiles John. There's just one more problem for you to solve now. If we can all meet in a virtual environment whenever we want, how do I tell the staff there'll be no more air miles, free lunches, or complimentary tea and biscuits? Sarah gulps. I'll ask Ted in innovation. Contact us now and learn to transform.